I want to talk to you about 3PL Warehouse Manager. Of course, we are speaking about Extensiv. This is a product of Extensiv. And so the question is 3PL Warehouse Manager worth it this year? Let's talk about that. So here is a presentation I want you to really think about. So we have reviewed the other Extensiv products on this show before. We have reviewed Extensiv Order Management, Extensiv Inventory Management, and now we want to focus on Extensiv 3PL Warehouse Manager. So when you think about 3PL Warehouse Manager, I want you to think about a cloud-based warehouse management solution designed to manage inventory, automate routine tasks, and deliver complete visibility to your customers. Okay, and formerly the tool was called 3PL Central, and they have been rebranded into a 3PL Warehouse Manager. And the tool actually focuses on replacing paper-based, error-prone activities with a comprehensive digital solution offering features such as intelligent workflow capabilities, automated order and receiving processing, and real-time reporting. And this platform is really aimed at improving customer satisfaction, operational efficiency, and growth potential. So we love that a lot in terms of comprehensiveness. Okay, so think about 3PL Warehouse Manager from Extensiv as a comprehensive inventory management slash warehouse management software catered towards small to medium-sized businesses and large enterprises. It really offers a large range of solutions specifically designed for Windows users. And so this web-based warehouse manager system includes warehouse management, order management, shipping management, and inventory management all in one convenient location. And so that's really good. What are the pros and cons of this tool here? Let's talk about that. So when you think about Extensiv Warehouse Manager, you have a cloud-based third-party logistics solution. You can easily access transaction and tracking info, and you have a tool that's integratable with QuickBooks and other accounting functions, accounting solutions, if you will. What about some of the disadvantages? Well, pricing details are not provided by the developer, and support is online only with no phone options. So that's really a little disappointing. But hey, listen, it is what it is. We do not recommend this tool for high volume facilities requiring robust small parcel service capabilities, as the software may struggle with higher order volumes and has a limited small parcel features. Let me talk to you about the features. So when you think about the 3PL Warehouse Manager from Extensiv, you have barcode scanning. By the way, 3PL Warehouse Manager was started in 2016. So they actually the organization actually started way before that, but it was started by a company called Tracker Systems, which later on 3PL Central acquired, and then Extensiv acquired them later on as well. So the features, we have barcode scanning, we have fulfillment management, you have inventory management, you have forms. You have, in terms of forms, you have inbound receipts. You also have picking slips. You have bills of lading. You have invoices. So that's really an important element to think about for 3PL reporting. When you think about 3PL Warehouse Manager solutions, think about customer lists, purchase order, product lists, analysis summary, allocation reports, inventory history, shipping, audit summary, receiving, an invoice summary. So that's kind of important to think about. For inbound or receiving, you are able, through 3PL Warehouse Manager from Extensiv, you are able to basically have access to inventories. And inventory I'm speaking about here, inventory includes complete inbound receiving capabilities. In other words, you can receive a product using vendor information. And what happens here is that an inventory tracker performs all the necessary conversions to your master item numbers, as well as stocking units of measure. And it's very easy to use lookup screens for customers and their products. No need to exit the inbound screen to enter new customers or their products. And lot numbers may be assigned manually or automatically, so that's really cool. And we also love the fact that lot tracking may also be disengaged. So you have print inbound receipts or purchase order confirmations are available using template forms or yours. And back order capability is also an option. So that's really cool. You also have invoice billing. So invoice billing, you are able to export invoices effortlessly to QuickBooks and Peachtree. You can charge for a split month billing for inbound storage. You have escalating incremental charging for long-term billing, and you can charge per net or gross weight. Really, really great there. And for outbound and shipping, you have inventory tracker that includes complete outbound shipping capabilities. Shipments may be withdrawn automatically or manually using either the LIFO or FIFO method. So LIFO, last in, first out. FIFO, first in, first out. And it's very easy to use lookup screens for customers and their products. No need to exit the outbound screen to enter new customers. And shipments may be posted for daily shipments or reserved for later shipments. And you can print pick and slips or bills of lading using pre-printed forms or yours. It really depends on your configuration, really. In terms of the value added, it's important to really think about when you think about 3PL warehouse manager from Extensiv. It's important to know that this tool adds value in a lot of zones, if you will. So you have shipping management. So shipping management really is good because 3PL warehouse manager is really paying attention to your supply chain management, and shipping management is a quintessential element in that supply chain management. And shipping management has a direct correlation to your warehouse management. And 3PL warehouse manager from Extensiv recognize that intricate correlation. Okay, and you also have retail inventory management. Retail inventory management. You have also order management, returns management, order fulfillment, and order fulfillment is a pretty quintessential criterion also when it comes to a 3PL warehouse manager from Extensiv, because you are able to optimize the stocks in and stocks out. You also have inventory management, import export management, warehouse management optimization, transportation management, supplier management, reporting analytics, kitting, electronic data interchange, EDI. That's so critical when it comes to supply chain management and supply chain optimization. You also have barcoding, RFID. So we love that aspect of things very, very much. You have alerts, notifications. You have 3PL management at a very granular level. Not so. What we love about 3PL warehouse manager from Extensiv is the depth and breadth of expertise that the tool brings to your inventory management and your warehouse management. And overall, if you are able to take care of your inventory management and your warehouse management, you are directly or indirectly taking care of your supply chain management. So that's a very important and a very important nexus to create there, a very important connection to create not only in the short run but also in the long run. Because what the 3PL warehouse manager from Extensiv wants to do is to add an extra layer of scalability into your operations. So if you're a small business right now with let's say a small quantity of inventory inflows and outflows, as you grow, you don't have to actually go to another tool. You can stay within the current tool, but you just need to unlock new functionalities. So that's really cool. I want to talk to you now about pricing. So when we talk about Extensiv, all products from Extensiv, whether you're speaking about order management, you talk about the warehouse manager, you talk about inventory management, you do not get any pricing information from the website. You have to contact Extensiv and really speak to a sales rep to have a clear idea about what really happens to the pricing. Now, one thing I want to say though is that when they ask you for your first name, last name, and your business email and your company mail, if your company name, if you don't put those info, they're not going to answer you. They're not going to really do anything to you. Okay, but the info you give them is actually to request a demo. It's not about requesting a free trial or a freemium or whatever. No, it's a demo, which means what? You are actually accessing data in a non-live environment. So and you know that non-live environment can be totally different from a live environment depending on your specific sector, right? But hey, it is what it is. And but when we talk about 3PL warehouse manager pricing, you have to really understand that this software tool offers fair and inexpensive price choices for organizations of all sizes, from startups to enterprises. And so the pricing actually that we're able to see will depend on the features that you want. Because what happens is that when you call Extensiv, they'll ask you a few questions about your needs, about your operations, about the volume of inventory you plan on processing through the warehouse, and based on that, they will give you a quote. And when we talk about the features that you also want the software to have, because they'll have to customize the software for you. So they will ask you things around billing automation, mobile scanning, e-commerce integration. E-commerce integration is really important. Okay, because if you want e-commerce integration, they will charge you more. So they will also ask you about EDI integration. So EDI, that's electronic data interchange integration. And they will also ask you smart parcel shipping. So smart parcel shipping will be really key for you also in terms of the final price that they will quote you. Let me talk to you about the specs here. When we talk about 3PL Warehouse Manager software, what kind of specs should you think about? First of all, the deployment here happens on the cloud. So this is cloud-based. It's very rare that Extensiv will actually accommodate an on-premise deployment. They love to have everything cloud-based. Now they could do a on-premise deployment for large clients and or very strategic clients in strategic industries. That's for sure. If they see growth in the industry and you're a key player in the industry, they might do it for you. But their preferred deployment is cloud-based, and the subscription plan is monthly or yearly, depending upon the type of subscription you have. But it's always better to go with the yearly. That way you can save anywhere from 20% to 40%. In some cases, even 60% of the price. And accessibility, you have API. Customization, you have mobile support. So that's really cool. And in terms of desktop platforms, you have a Mac OS. So that's really good. Windows also. And the language of support is actually English. And the clients are really pretty varied, pretty diverse. So you have startups, SMBs, enterprises. You have freelancers. If you are a freelancer with a pretty consequential operation that requires some kind of a warehouse management, you will love Extensiv. Not a problem. And but the thing is that Extensiv is actually headquartered in El Segundo, California. And we love the fact that it is a company that has been in the business for nearly 20 years. So they have accumulated they have accumulated experience in the last 20 years. We love that a lot because the company actually came out in 2006. So that's really cool. And they have clients with big names. For instance, Allstate Moving Systems, Woodland Group, Brilliant Fulfillment LLC, Captech Logistics, Javelin Logistics, 3G Warehouse, Falcon Worldwide Distribution, Logistics Worldwide, the Northeast Group, and Tug Logistics. So pretty straightforward sort of a business model. Let me talk to you about the alternatives here. When we think about 3PL Warehouse Manager from Extensiv, they're not the only player in the industry. You have a lot of other players. For example, you have Fishbowl Inventory, which is really pretty close to that's the closest rival to 3PL Warehouse in our view. And so when you think about, if you were to compare and contrast Fishbowl to 3PL, for instance, you will see that Fishbowl is more geared toward a certain niche. It's not as diverse in terms of the clientele as 3PL. So what I want to say is that when we think about 3PL, I want you to understand that basically I want you to think about Fishbowl is really an inventory management software solution that offers advanced features like custom reporting and automated reordering. It's actually designed to integrate with popular accounting software like QuickBooks and offers mobility features like barcode scanning and mobile inventory management. And a Fishbowl inventory really offers several pricing options depending on the number of users and features required. And one of the key benefits of Fishbowl inventory is that it's able to track inventory across multiple locations. This is particularly useful for businesses with multiple warehouses, or let's say retail solutions or retail locations, if you will. And so Fishbowl Inventory also offers a real-time inventory tracking, so which is really cool if that's important for you, which means what? It means that you can quickly identify when stock levels are running low and take action to reorder before running out of stock. And in addition to its inventory management features, Fishbowl Inventory also offers a range of integrations with other business software. For example, it can integrate with shipping software to streamline the order fulfillment process, or with CRM software to provide a more complete view of customer interactions. So when you really think about it, if you look at it that way, Fishbowl Inventory becomes a versatile solution that can be tailored to meet the specific needs of a wide range of businesses. Now, besides Fishbowl, you have other players in this industry, from Linify to you have a lot of them. It really depends on what you're looking for, and so also there are some solutions there are also sort of niche based, if you think about it that way. So our big question is a 3PL warehouse manager from Extensiv really worth it? Definitely yes. Definitely yes. Is this tool legit? Yes. I told you a little earlier that the company has been in existence for 20 years, since 2006. So this is a legit company. This is a safe company. This is a company with a proven track record that has a constellation of software tools, not just Extensiv, not just a 3PL warehouse manager. You also have order management system. You also have an inventory management system. So this is really cool. And so we love the fact that 3PL warehouse manager is a cost-effective warehouse management system with a full range of features for small to mid-sized companies and enterprises. So that's really cool. And it's important to really understand that if you are looking for a WMS solution for third-party logistics and warehousing companies, you are able to get that through 3PL Warehouse Manager. The only thing is you might need to actually contact them and have a series of back and forths with them, with the sales rep or their tech team to be properly set up. And because there is a steep learning curve at the beginning, maybe for your staff, for your warehouse management staff, or your inventory management staff, before you get more information about more clarity, if you will, about the software. But the tool is definitely good. The tool is definitely scalable. And we love the fact that with Extensiv 3PL Warehouse Manager, you are able to scale. That's an important element because you do not want to change the type of system you have, warehouse management system you have, because you're growing, right? Normally the tool has to accompany you, not the other way around. So that's an important element to think about as you're choosing your WMS, whether you want to go with a 3PL warehouse manager or another one. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. In today's conversation, I'll share with you our review of 3PL Warehouse Manager from Extensiv. So I give you the presentation, the features, the value added, the pricing, the specs, the alternatives, and the verdict. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.